this show,
Yes.
like I literally went home and I was so
Oh, I
angry.
remember. I know what you okay, say it.
I know, I've said a lot of things, but this one was hurtful. What I had said was, okay, so we all know, and just like Freddie has a preference, I have a preference.
Get
we
to
both
it.
married each other out of pure love. Like he likes white women, blonde hair, blue eyes.
And you like black rappers.
I like the good brother. I do. I think they're cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I said on this show that somebody said white meat somewhere, and I was like, I like white meat, but I like my dark meat on the side.
Yeah, you did.
I remember that.
Yes, you did.
It was
Yes, you did.
horrible. It was
You
horrible.
said it.
And what I thought in my mind, again from here to here, I thought, like, I'm married, I can't have any kind of other guys.
Like a side
So
of
on
black
the
men.
side, like whether it's on the show, I meet like great guys that I'm like, wow, I used to crush on you, whatever. That's on the side because I'm married. I can't have that. Because on the side,
That sound worse. Don't explain it. No, I get it. I know her. But the way it sounds.
Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. It sounds horrible. It sounds worse. And shout outs to Young Jeezy. But she ain't want you in the first place. You was never a main course. You was a side dish. She ain't want you in the first place. But look, understand women. And fellas, you must do your homework on women. Understand women. So she didn't want to have a baby by the husband, her first marriage, by her husband she was with, over 10 years. She said no, she don't want to have a baby. I look at it as like, he didn't have no monies. He didn't have no monies. No monies, no honeys, no babies. She liked him. He was a good guy, but he wasn't the guy. Then she met Jeezy. Jeezy was the guy. He already passed the money. He had his own thing going on. So it's nothing, he was already made. So there's nothing she could do to enhance him. It's nothing she could have done. So she decided to have the baby, though, with the Jeezy. The one that she know at the end of the day, survival tactic, if push come to shove, she can survive off of Jeezy's name because that's Jeezy's baby. And most likely, men take care of their daughters and sons. If the mother make it easy for a man to take care of his daughter and son, the man will take care of it. Generally, what happens is the mom blocks everything. That's what generally happens. The mom blocks everything, scrutinize the baby, program the baby to hate the father. That's what generally happens. Because she can't have him anymore. Or access to him or the resources. Or not even have him. She wanted to do what she wanted to do. So go ahead. But peep game, can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. Let me know if y'all think that this Jeannie lady, she's smart. And that's smart as far as critical thinking. She's smart in a way. I'm not supporting her actions because I don't. But she's calculative. That's a better word to say. She's very calculative. She didn't want to have a baby with a white man, but she wanted to have a baby with a black man that had the money. Then she stated that she works better with white meat and she put dark meat on the side. So it's as if you're belittling black or belittling Young Jeezy, which you're demasculating him. Right? You're belittling him. You're demasculating him, saying that you much rather a white guy, but yet you're married. Now, yes, this happened before you got married to Jeezy, but watch what you say. I don't think she was yours in the first place, Jeezy. And based on what was said, she much rather the white guy, especially in mostly Asian culture, in a lot of different cultures. And I must say this, they don't want you to date black. It's a curse. It's considered a curse if you date a black person. I never understood that. I always thought it was a blessing, but that's another episode. You want what we look like, but you don't want us. You want our genes, you want our melanin, you want our protective layer, you want our blessings, but you don't want us because of what the world has made us to be, pronounced us to be. So your parents will belittle you. They will banish you from the family. So maybe she was going through that as well. Her parents are Asian. They don't accept white in their family. I mean, they don't accept black in their family. They must accept white, which is something that I never understood, because one conquered all of us, but yet you're pointing the finger at the ones that didn't conquer you. But that's another video. Let's get back to the point. So she probably was humiliated by her parents. Her parents didn't accept it, reject it. She couldn't find what she really wanted in her husband prior to it. So she decided to marry Jeezy. Jeezy, of course, married her. They had a daughter. Great, beautiful. But now Jeezy filed for a divorce. And I can understand why he would file for divorce. Look at the comment that was said. You know, and who's to know how she acts behind closed door? It's 2 reasons I'm giving y'all this update on what I think may have happened. Either she cheated, or she was reckless behind closed door, or demasculated Jeezy. Because men don't divorce. We're more committed. We love unconditionally. We don't divorce unless we have to. And Jeezy had to, so therefore, it was a reason. And that reason could lead to cheating or demasculate, or too much masculine energy. Because I don't understand how you marry for someone for 10 years and then you still don't want to have a child with this person. And then the same guy that you're married with, he's married to somebody else. And his wife went on a talk show to let the world know he's traumatized by his past wife. She has to deal with the broken pieces. So Jeannie, you may not have been the genie in the bottle. You know? Because according to your track record, it seems like you all over the place. You're trying to survive. That's what it seems as if to me. Comment down below. Guys, did you peep her move? Do you put a 9 if you seen her last husband? Put a 6 if you seen her last husband, his wife, talk about Jeannie and how she has affected her husband. Put a 3 if you think Jeezy found her cheating. And you don't do that in your relationship. That's why I watch what you say on these TV shows. Because somebody can push play, chop it, and make you sound crazy. And even if they did chop it and make you sound crazy, the proof is in the pudding. Like I say, Jeezy, and this is not to bash people's relationship, but this is just to bring awareness to relationships, awareness to people. Use people as an example. How you gonna jump ship and expect her to stay on your ship? She's just trying to survive. In my world, she's trying to survive. And you was her best pick. That's why they say mostly people, they're with people. They are with people that they're not supposed to be with. Jeannie was with you, but she wasn't supposed to be with you. And she knew that. She knew her parents wouldn't even support it. She knew that, but she said, hey, I got to be smart. How can I get some money out of them? And this is how I know this was a money play. Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. This is how I know this was a money play. Jeezy said, okay, cool. He had his prenup, but we all know that could be reversed depending on what's going on. But if Jeezy said that he could file for shared custody, she's like, I want to file for full custody. What? So if you want to file for full custody, you're expecting monies. You are expecting monies. You got in a relationship with Jeezy because of monies. That's why it was okay for him for you to have his child. Sad. But we gotta tell the truth here. The reason why you didn't want the broke other guy is because he didn't have any money to support your child, the dreams that he wanted. So you went with somebody else that could support the child, that could fit the bill, which is Jeezy. Now, after you got the child out of Jeezy, you want to apply all your principles. Now you're saying you want full custody. That's why we have to advocate for these laws, these murder laws, these laws in America to change. These laws is one-sided. It's pro-women. It's against family. It's that simple. If I'm lying, prove me wrong. Most laws are common modern day laws catered towards women, the LGBT community, and everything else but what's going on. That's what most laws consist of. And the demasculation of men. Also, most importantly, the breakup of family. That's what's really going on. That's the biggest crisis in the world. Fatherless homes. So now, Janae, what you just created, or Jeannie, what you just created was a fatherless home. You're actually following the narrative. How much did they pay you? Her viewing's probably going to go up off of this, because everyone's talking about it. How much did they pay you? It's sad what people do for money. It's sad what people will do to see families crumble. It's sad, but yet people slap the word entertainment on it. That is not entertainment. That's entertainment. But comment, subscribe. Don't forget to watch, share, like, and repeat. Don't forget to watch, share, like, and repeat. We have to do better. Ladies, y'all have to do better. Fellas, y'all have to pick these ladies better. Don't put yourself in that type of situation. And these laws must change. That's the solution. Laws run the land. They must change. Another healthy discussion. Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it.